Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melita, for those of you that are new, and for those of you that have been with me from the very beginning, hi guys. Anyway, so this week we are going to, we're doing a series on renovating my house. And it's a really old home. It's over 100 years old. And we've been going room by room, and now we are in the sunroom. I'm going to link the other videos below on how we did them, what the series or whatever. And then anyway, so this week we're going to do the sunroom. So let me take you over there to give you a tour and to show you the paint color. Okay, you guys, here is the front door. Here's a tour of the sunroom. Look at all that stuff we need to bring down. Here, there's like a bar area full of stuff. Over there is a refrigerator, and of course on top of the refrigerator is full of stuff. We go this way, and here are the dark shades I was talking about. There's the TV, Christmas stuff still here, a cooler's over there in the corner. This huge, I don't know what you call it, cabinet came from my dad's house when he moved in. There was nowhere to put it, so we put it in here. And this room is sort of Americana with a whole bunch of junk in it. Because that's a United States couch, that's a Texas little chair, but not a little chair, it's a big chair. Over there in the corner, just stuff that needs to go in storage. Coffee table is really a bench, but we put it in here. And then these are the doors, Christmas stuff still up from last year. And those are the windows going into the living room. Then you go around this way. Okay, and here is what used to be the front door before they built this porch. See, there's the doorbell right there. So all of this used to be the front porch, but they enclosed it in back in the 1970s. And the reason they built this corner in and out like this instead of just making one big square, it was because there was a huge palm tree in that corner that they didn't want to cut down. So they built the room around the palm tree, which I have now taken down, and paid somebody to come. No, actually my dad did it. My dad and my uncle, they did it. So we have to clear all of this out. My sister's idea is to make this corner a little sitting area, a sitting nook with a TV. Get rid of all this, put that over there somewhere, bring this big huge cabinet forward to about here to make like a hallway, like a barrier right here. So you walk in the front door and that big cabinet would be right here immediately to your right. And then you wouldn't be able to see anything back there. And then back there is going to be the media room, the TV room, and where the refrigerator and the bar are. So that's the plan. Now, it's going to take a lot of work to move that. But me and my cousin Tanya, I'm going to get my uncle over here to help me. That's about it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to try to get all of this cleared out. Get the bike out of here and get all of this and clean it up. And probably take this upstairs to the extra bedroom. Okay, we got this at Lowe's, and this is the Sherwin-Williams, and we picked this little booklet, American Heritage, and I'm looking at the colors because my sister wants Americana. I thought red, but that room is too dark, so we went with this color here. Isn't this beautiful? It looks absolutely gorgeous next to the red. Because, we have an American couch, American flag couch, a Texas chair. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. I love this chair too. So this color is called doesn't focus. Debonair. It's called Debonair. Can't see it. Can't see it. There it is. Debonair. That's it. Debonair, which is this color. It's absolutely beautiful. And I really loved it. So that's the color we picked. And we're going to start painting. Tanya already started painting. So, and of course, here's Bud. How's my big lump of love, Bud? I know you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is what we have so far. We've cleared almost everything out. Well, not everything, but all the stuff that was here. We try and clear it out. Put a whole bunch of stuff in my car to take to the Goodwill. I want to sell that big, huge thing, but we'll see. I got to take all those pictures off because we have to somehow move that to paint behind it. Okay, you guys, so it looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's so nautical to me. It looks nautical. Okay, so we painted this wall and now we just need all the rest of the walls. But let's take a closer look at this monstrosity over here. Okay, so this is what we have going on in here. Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many platters does one household need, really? I mean, come on. And there's more over here on this side. Chargers, more platters, more platters, platters, more platters, scissors, cottage accent set of 4 plates. And then one of those little crock pots, cake plate. I don't know what those 2 boxes are. China. On this other side, a pan. Looks like more platters. And more platters. And more platters. I was trying to sell that one. Just got a thing of $3. Apparently it didn't sell. Okay. So that's what's going on with that right there. But, okay. So let me turn you around again so you can see one more thing before I fall down here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have this window unit here. It used to be on that window back over there. I brought this window unit from upstairs because I couldn't hear myself talk. The other one was so loud. So it just so happened that the air condition repair guys came yesterday. I'm walking backwards, sitting down over here. I'm here in this corner, stuck here in this corner. Okay, so the air condition repair guys showed up yesterday to maintenance our mini splits, which are those units that are mounted to the wall. They don't require any duct work or anything like that. Because I have a really, really old house and I have a 2-story house, the bottom floor had to be done with mini splits. I couldn't get like a big outside unit because there was no place for the ducts to go. So the only room that's not air conditioned right now is the sunroom and the kitchen and the laundry room. Those are not air conditioned. I mean, you can open the door, but the kitchen gets so hot, we just keep the door closed. You go in the kitchen, you're gonna sweat. Okay, so here in the sunroom, there's also no mini split. We have an air unit. So in the winter, even though we live in South Texas, it's a refrigerator in here. And a little wall heater doesn't do anything. So Friday, today is already Wednesday, so Friday they're gonna come and install a mini split. Let me turn you around. Over in that wall, way up there, they're gonna start install a mini split, which is air conditioner and heater at the same time. So I'm gonna try to be in here on Friday, maybe work on this side of the room and have them, you know, be working over there. But the problem is I have to clear everything out of this huge cabinet and then somehow move the cabinet forward so that the guys can get behind it to install the mini split. Okay, so that's where we are right now. This light's so bright. Okay, catch you up in a little bit. Okay, bye. Hey everybody. Okay, so I am working on making curtains. So I got this material at Walmart. It was $4 something a yard. So I wound up paying about, I bought 4 yards, so about $20 for this window here. And I don't think I'm gonna buy any more material. I don't think. I think I'm just gonna, because I still have this other window that I have to do and that window I have to do. So hopefully I'm just going to find material in my house and use what I have, or use old sheets or something like that, because material is getting kind of expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this to the sewing machine and finish sewing it, and then we'll hang up the curtains later on. Okay. Okay, you guys, so I'm making curtains, but not for this window, for this window. These I already have curtains for. The only thing I need is a curtain rod. Now, I had one from Amazon that I was going to use upstairs, and I was going to try it here, but it's too short. And I looked on Amazon to see how much it would cost to buy a curtain rod that goes from this end to that end, and the cheapest one was $80. So I went to my local, it's not a hardware store, it's like at the lumber yard, and I went and got some PVC. So let me show you what I'm doing with that. Okay, I'm back in my backyard. Okay, so I've been painting this PVC because I didn't realize PVC has a lot of writing on it. Oh, you can kind of see something. I can't see it now. But see that it's got barcodes. I don't know if you can see that. Barcodes and more barcodes, and then red writing and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so I bought two 10 feet 3/4 inch PVC. And then I had my cousin cut me this one. It's a little shorter, because the window all the way across is 15 feet. So I got a little connector. I'm going to connect these two, and that's going to be my curtain rod. And then for hooks are expensive too. I went into Walmart to look. 2 hooks for $8 something. I don't think so. So I got these hooks at Dollar Tree. Well, I didn't get them. We already had them. But I painted them white. And these are going to be my hooks. I have some more over there to put my curtain rod up. And then at the ends, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm gonna come up with something. Okay, so that's where we are right now. Okay, you guys, oops, I moved the camera. There it is, my PVC pipe. It's PVC, and I just painted it. Okay. And there's my connector right there. Oops, I didn't paint that. I'll just turn it around. Okay, and then my PVC pipe. And it's 3/4 inch. Now I just have to screw out the other screw in here. I just want to make sure it was right, and then I'm going to secure that. Move on to the next thing. There it is, you guys. It looks great. It looks good. You wouldn't tell. Nobody's going to tell that that's a PVC. Look at that. That looks really nice. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do at the end. I'm going to like find something and stick it to the end, like glue it or something. One of those like styrofoam balls wrapped in fabric or something like that. So there you go. Curtains all up. We still have to move that monstrosity somewhere. So I'm still working on that. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh, it's been so much work, but we're in the home stretch, almost finished. I still need to sew more curtains, and I need to hang up some more curtains, and then I have to go find a rug out in the cottage. It's like an outdoor rug, because I want to put a rug in here, and because I have dogs, I don't want to go out and buy, I know it's dark in here, I don't want to go out and buy a new rug, or rug, like an indoor rug, because they have accidents. And so I have an outdoor rug out in the cottage, so I'm gonna move that one in here. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember, the refrigerator used to be in this corner. There used to be a bar right here, and that was about it, and then a whole bunch of junk over here. So all that's gone. The monstrosity that was on the other side of the room, oh, thankfully my niece Chelly and her husband came over, and they were able to take it off the pedestal, the base of it, and move it from that wall to over here. Well, me and cousin Tanya and my sister and dad moved that thing over there. Had to cut some trim off the floor, had to cut a chunk of the windowsill out so it could fit correctly, but we got it in there. It's in there. So now living room is a mess because everything that was in there, all the platters and such, are over there. So now I have to go start doing that, except that I think I hurt my back moving that thing. So I'm gonna start moving the platters over here. There's a couple of chairs upstairs that are doing nobody any good. So I'm gonna I think hopefully when somebody comes here today, hopefully they can help me move those chairs from upstairs down here. I already have a rug for this area that I also stole from the cottage, and I already washed and it's outside drying. So that's where we are right now. And I still have to go to Walmart to buy more material, but I'm going to go ahead and start ironing curtains that I stole from the upstairs room. Down here, I'm gonna put them over here on this window behind the TV. So on the home stretch, hopefully we'll get it done by tomorrow, but we'll see. Today is already Monday. Okay guys, that was the update. Here it is, you guys. It looks amazing. I love it. I love the color. I love how it all came together. There's the monstrosity that was on the other wall. I moved it here. Well, I didn't move it. A whole bunch of us moved it. And here we go. I have those two lamps. I brought those from upstairs. There's the base of that cabinet. We put it behind the couch because I don't know where else to put it. And here it is. So everything turned out beautifully. Oh, you can't really see because that window's open a little bit. You remember, you guys, over there in that corner there was the refrigerator and there was a bar right there and then a whole bunch of mess. Those two chairs I got from upstairs, so I didn't really spend any money. The only money I spent was for the curtains and for the curtain rods, but that's about it. Totally different, you guys. Over here on this side, that's where that big cabinet used to be, right against all those windows where you couldn't get any light in. That's the bar that was on the other side of the room. We put it here. That refrigerator was on the other side of the room and we put it here. And now it makes the room look so much bigger and so much lighter. I think it looks amazing. It turned out beautifully, I think. Comment in the comment below, you guys. Tell me what y'all think. Okay, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun making it. It was really, we had a really hard time, but we really enjoyed it. Me and my cousin Tanya did most of the work. Of course, Dad helped too, and then of course my cousin and my niece Chetty and her husband came and helped me. The kids helped me. The little one was mopping and sweeping. So I think the room turned out beautifully. This little corner is my favorite corner now to sit and just drink my tea. I really enjoy this corner. Everything that we did, most of the stuff that we decorated with was already in the house. I either took it from another room or it was in the cottage and I brought it back over here. The only thing I spent money on was the paint, which was $45, and I think I showed you in the beginning of the video what kind of paint it was, and I got that at Lowe's. And then I spent $20 on material for curtains, and I said, that's it, I'm not gonna spend any more money. But my sister gave me $35 to go buy more material. She goes, here, go buy more material for the rest of the windows. Yes, okay, so she gave me money, and so I went ahead and bought more material. So that was about $55 in material, and then I spent $15 on my curtain rods, which are PVC pipe. That's all I used. I didn't go fancy and try and make finials for the ends or anything like that. And that's about it. That's all I spent. Everything else was already here. We didn't buy anything, no furniture. Even though I wanted lamps, new lamps, but I didn't go get any. I just took the ones from the upstairs bedroom. because we weren't using them anyway. They still have the price tags on them, for goodness sakes. We've had them for about 5 years. Nobody has used them, so I brought them down here and I put them in this room, and I think they work even though they're black and white and the room really isn't black, but you know, whatever, just make do with what you have. You know, we're trying to do it on a budget. I'm retired, I don't work, so you know, with the income I make, that's it. So I try not to go overboard with stuff. I just try to use what I have. And I'll give you another little tour of the sunroom, even though just to show you a couple of things. So let me do that real quick. Okay guys, this is what I was going to tell you. I was sitting right there. This little table right here I found in the dumpster, so that was free. What else? That little table I also found in the dumpster. Everything else, this was, you know, my dad's. That was my dad's. And you know, all these art pieces and stuff we've had for, I don't know, years and years. The curtains are new. I just made them. These are the new curtains that I just made. So I made 4 or 5 curtains. And then these curtains were in the linen closet upstairs. So I just brought those down. And of course my PVC pipe is my curtain rod, because the curtain rods are super expensive, especially one this long. And these 2 chairs, you guys, they were upstairs in the little bedroom. Those 2 chairs my sister got at the flea market. So that was pretty. I think she paid $50 for the both. So it was like $25 a piece. So that was a bargain. Okay, so what are we gonna do next, you guys? We are gonna move upstairs. We're gonna try to handle the upstairs hallway, clean out the linen closet, and then hopefully have enough time to do 1 bedroom, like the whole thing, because one of the bedrooms is already painted. So I just want to get it set up because it's just a bunch of junk in there. Well, it's not junk, but you know, it's a bunch of stuff. And that's what we're gonna do next. In the next couple of weeks, we're gonna start today, and we're gonna handle that room. So you guys, thanks for sticking around. You take care of each other. You stay safe, and I really appreciate you guys, you know, hanging out with me all these renovations. Thanks, you guys. Bye.